Alright guys, this is going to be one of the first videos of topics of discussion. In fact, it's going to be the first video of it. And what I'm going to be speaking about today is just myself. Obviously, I made that intro letting you guys know the basics of who I am, what I'm wearing, and so on and so forth. But how about I actually tell you the honest side of me and everything about me, okay? Well, obviously, I'm 17 years old, so I was born in 1998, 13th of May. When I was born, I had a hole in my heart. I had my artery squashed up, and the real name of it's tetralogy of Fallot. I now suffer from what they call congenital heart defect, or congenital heart disease, okay? I don't actually suffer from it, should I say, but it's just the medical condition which I'm listed as having. I have a scar down here, down my chest, and as I said, around my whole back. When I was young, I used to play football. Played football for about 4 years. That's soccer for people who's in America and so on. I've always liked to do sport and everything, but when I turned about 14 years old, I started having this desire to bodybuild, but I never knew how to do it, obviously, because I was so young. I just started working out at home, grabbing some weights and just curling and so on and so forth, and it never really got anywhere until I was 15 years old, and for my birthday and Christmas, I think, I asked my parents to order me some weightlifting equipment, and I got all that and I started weight training, put a little program together, but it was never consistent. I was never dedicated to my training until I turned 16 years old, because that was that age that I could join a gym. So I decided to join my gym, which is Buzz Gym in Reading, because that's where I live, and it's quite a convenient gym to me. For me anyway. It's a 24/7 access gym, so I can go whenever I want, which is good considering that I am at sixth form at the moment. I've just completed my first year of my AS levels. I get my results soon. I think August the 13th I get my results. Hopefully I've done well. I've been trying out for a few apprenticeships, had a few interviews, but we just got to see how that all goes. I have got my A2s coming up, as I said, after September or whenever it is when I go back. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing, that's like what I'm studying and everything. I currently don't have a job or anything because I go sixth form 5 days a week, and I'm starting up this YouTube channel, so this is hopefully gonna take off and be as good as it gets. But I'm not aiming to make actual money from this YouTube. I'm just setting it up for my own fun and to share obviously all my progress and give advice. So more about me. From my heart condition, it did hold me back in some ways. I guess I struggled doing a lot of cardio. Even though I played football and I used to get out of breath really quick, and this did take it out of me. This did dishearten me a lot, but when I started the gym, I used this as kind of motivation, should I say. This is why I'm here. I'm still here, I'm still alive today, so I'm going to be pushing through. And without trying to give you all this motivational bullshit and tell you all, do you know what I mean? This is what's made me who I am. I'm just going to say it straight up. That's what kind of fired me to start. Obviously, I wanted that good body and I desired to be like the idols who I looked up to and that. And obviously, I looked up to like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Frank Zane and so on and so forth. For these kind of people, yeah, proper bodybuilders, and I admired them. But then there was all this Jeff Saeed and Zeus and all this. I'm not going to say they inspired me, but I like their body and this is what pushed me to work. But anyway, when I got to 16, like I said, I joined the gym and I started hitting the weights. I was on a bro split, so 5 days a week, 1 day chest, 1 day back, 1 day arms, legs, shoulders. So like that kind of split. And done that for about 6 months and ended up fucking up my shoulder, and it wasn't good. I really messed my shoulder up. I think it was mainly because of bad form. I wasn't really focusing on form. Like when I was overhead pressing, it was all wonky and I was pushing more on my dominant side. Same with the bench press, and my elbows were flared out, so I got a bit of a shoulder injury which put me out of the gym for about 2 months, I think. So throughout winter, through December and January. And then I came back, I think it was around February time, and I started training and I moved on to a push-pull leg split, which I'm currently on now. So I've been on that for about 4-5 months actually. Well yeah, it would be about 5 months now. And the splits worked extremely well for me, hitting every body part 2 times a week, so I trained 5-6 days a week. It feels amazing. I love going in, doing push-pull legs. For those of you who don't know, push is when you do your chest, shoulders and triceps. Pulls when you do your back and biceps, and legs is obviously your glutes, quads, hamstrings and calves. I will be putting up videos of showing you all my current routines and everything, but I am thinking of switching up my split to be in something like shoulders and arms, chest and back, and then legs. So I am debating whether to go on to that. It's kind of like the old bodybuilding split which Arnold done, but instead of hitting everything 3 times a week, I'm only hitting it twice, because obviously I don't have that. I can't do that amount of frequency of training and volume. But yeah, so when I first started training, like when I started lifting weights, I was around, so let's say a year ago, I was around 110 pounds, I believe, and now I'm 142 pounds, so I've gained around 32 pounds, and that's actually been in the space of, I'd say, about 14 months, so just over a year. So quite good gains. I mean, I've had a little mini cut kind of thing, but it didn't really go that well because I didn't have that much mass to me, but obviously my abs came out and everything was looking good. I got veins coming through, got vascular. But I noticed where I really was at, and I know I need to go on a bulk, and this is what I'm doing now. I mean, I'm lean bulking, or clean bulking, however you want to say it. So counting all my macros and all that, making sure I'm doing everything right. And yeah, it's going all well. I'm making some gains. I will attach, if I've got any progress pictures, because I'm not one to actually take progress pictures, I just take pictures whenever I feel like it kind of thing. But if I've got any old photos of me, I'll attach them right now on the screen, and then what I'm looking like now. So past and present. So that's that. And yeah, that's about my training and everything. But like I said, this heart condition of mine, it doesn't really play up for me anymore. Do you know what I mean? I'll admit, when I was younger, I got a few aches and pains and that, but that was nothing serious. When I started bodybuilding and weightlifting, my doctor, well, my cardiologist said that it's improved my heart. So that was obviously an awesome thing to be told, and that made me want to carry on more, because if it's benefiting me like properly, then, well, more than just muscularity, then it's actually working, it's doing something really good. So I'm always going to be bodybuilding. I am now 17 years old, so like I said, I've been in the gym for about 14-15 months now, and I am aiming to change up my split. That is my dogs going crazy. But yeah, that's about me. If you don't want to know anything more about me, like, or just anything, leave a question in the comment section below, or simply email me at lj.churchill@outlook.com, and I'll be sure to respond to you. But that's just about me, and I wanted to speak to you and tell you about me and what's happened in the past. Like I said, my heart issue and that, and how my training's going. So I have made pretty good gains, 32 pounds. My current body fat, I don't know, I'd guess between about 10 to 12% when I worked out online. I may not look it right now, because obviously I'm not wearing like a string or anything, or posing, or good lighting, or angles, do you know what I mean, on that. But the pictures, follow my Instagram, I hardly put filters on the pictures, so it's literally just me, and that's that. So you can actually see my progress. The next topics of discussion will actually be about certain things, and I'll link them all in the description below, letting you know what I'll be speaking about. If you like the style of the video, let me know. See you in the next one.